Hello friends, I'm so glad that you dropped by. I'm here today because of a hope and a bright future. Yesterday is behind me, but let me tell you why I am so passionate about sharing this journey my family and I are on. It may just be your story too. Last December of 2021, I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer that has a genetic component, which I'll come back to in future videos. This particular diagnosis did rock our world, but it did not rock my faith. My God had and continues to give me peace through the storm and is the wind in my sail. So fast forward to today, we are radically changing the way that we eat to change the trajectory of tomorrow. I've researched and I've spoken to many survivors of cancer of all spectrums who have healed their bodies, healed without conventional treatment by changing their lifestyle, what they eat, how they sleep, the stress that they have, they reduce that. So friends, it sounds radical. And it is. It's a lifestyle change. As a society, we eat, we play. We eat, we play, and we drink for fun, for pleasure, but not for nutrients, vitality, and necessity. But we're getting a lot better as a society of making things aware. So I am here today to record ours and my journey for my benefit, but also really to benefit you. Because honestly, this will be like our cookbook. I'll go and I'll look at all our videos and say, oh, what do we want to eat? Of how one person can impact and implement simple changes to go back to our roots, literally and figuratively. So as we cook together, feel free to take down a pen and paper, get your ingredients, cook with me, pause it if you need to. I will share some tips of why the ingredients are so good for you, for me. The more you eat foods that are unprocessed from the earth in its whole food status, the greater the benefits we will reap. So I do want to let you know that this is all still new to me. Recording, talking to a screen, sharing publicly. I was a teacher, and I still am a teacher. I homeschool my kids. But getting in front of a platform is quite new. And editing videos. So bear with me. Each video will improve in its speed, efficiency, hopefully in how I share. In due time, get better as well. But with that, this is a fairly traditional, very creamy, yummy pasta dish. It just has some different tweaks to it that make it more whole food, more, if you have a gluten restriction, you can change out the pasta and put in, say, chickpea pasta, which we have also. The particular one is a fettuccine Alfredo type feel for it. So with that, no further ado, let's dive in. All right, friends, one more thing. If you could like, subscribe, or comment, it really would encourage me to know what you're learning in your journey. If you have struggled with cancer or with an illness that you've been really working hard to just heal your body, I'd love to hear from you. It would really encourage me. I hope you have a great day, and let's cook together. So creamy vegan garlic pasta with roasted tomatoes. First, we're going to get about 8 to 10 garlic cloves, and we're gonna chop up some tomatoes, have them. Okay, and then toss them with olive oil. And place those garlic on there. Bake it for 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And while I was doing this, I was boiling some water for the pasta, and as you can see, it's starting to get ready. We're gonna dice up some shallots. Going back to the garlic, which I'm about to mince, they have incredible anti-cancer properties. Garlic and lemon together are superpowers. But the more garlic you can get into your system, the better. So as you can see, this recipe has a wonderful amount. There is some in the sauce, and then there's some that you put whole on at the end as well with the tomatoes. It's so good. You're gonna love it. So we're gonna saute these until fragrant. Every little bit counts. Gotta get that. Okay. Stir that up. I didn't put a whole lot of olive oil. When you cook it, it doesn't do good things. Anyways, I did not have almond milk on hand, so I had to make some, and it is super easy. You just get almonds and water, and then if you have a nutmeg, you squeeze it. I call it milk the nutmeg. And in this, I had about 2.5 cups worth, and that's the amount that you need for this recipe. After that, make sure to whisk real well. Add tapioca flour with the almond milk. Oops. And you're going to add some pinch of salt and pepper. Really not necessary. There is so much salt in everything, so you don't need a lot. Nutritional yeast, you're going to stir that in. It's about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Nutritional yeast is a incredible ingredient. It has all the B vitamins. It has potassium, iron, 5 grams of protein, and it gives it that cheesy flavor. All right, so we're gonna mix it and add your tomatoes and garlic now as you plate your ingredients. While your children play baseball with a balloon. Chop up some basil. Never can go wrong with basil. More basil, the better. We're planting some right now. We just got it in our garden. All right, now we get the spinach. The spinach I wilted in the hot pan with all that creamy goodness of the leftovers, and I placed that around it. The more green, the better in your plate. All right, the children love it. There it is. It is so good. Thanks for watching, everybody.